What is up, everybody? It's your boy Drew from Logan Baseball, and we're back with another video. So, first video of MLB Show 21, and today I'm going to be doing a hitting tips video. I'm just going to be showing you guys like what I do at the plate to become cracked at the game. And if you guys don't believe me, I'll show you like what I got rolling this year. I got 212 win BR runs in ranked seasons. I'm 10-0 so far. I'll just show you like my stats and everything. I'm batting, if you look at the bottom here, I'm batting 584, 588 on base percentage. You see the slugging percentage, 2000 OPS, 159 ERA. So you guys see what I'm rolling with. So yeah, 45 for 77 so far. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys like what settings I use and everything that you can do to become better at MLB The Show. Alright, so when you go into custom practice, you can use anybody you want, but I usually like to go to I usually like to face the American League, because they have Chris Bassett, and Chris Bassett is a really good pitcher to face because he has a sinker and a cutter, and that'll get you a lot better at the game. And then usually I just pick National League, just so I can use lefties and righties. And I'll go like whatever park you play at. Like I usually play at Ship It. So yeah, so once you get in, I'll show you guys everything you need to do, what settings to use, and all that jazz. So yeah, main purpose with this is just to help you guys get better at hitting. So especially you Xbox players, if any of you guys are watching this. First year on the game, and I'm not gonna lie, some of you Xbox players suck. So far, I have been beating some of these Xbox players up. Alright, so when you go to hitting, you want to put your hitting on legend, just so you can the pitch speeds are faster, help you get better at the game. And then I use diamonds and wedge for my inner. So for the center, you want to use diamonds, and then the inner you want to use wedge. This is the one that a lot of top players use, and I think it's the best right now. So yeah, let's get into it. And then for in-play view, you can use medium. Medium's probably the best one, but I like to use dynamic so I can see my hitters hit the home runs. And it just looks cooler to me. And then I use strike zone hitting view. Strike zone or strike zone high, that's going to be your best two options right there. But strike zone mainly. Alright, so let's get into it. So once you're in the whole thing, I'll just go over to Chris Bassett because he's the best guy to face. Because he has a sinker and a cutter. And you can do like any pitches, but it doesn't really matter. And then I'll put on like, I usually go to Juan Soto, and then I'll just work on hitting. So I usually like to set my PCI high in the zone, and then follow the ball with my PCI. So you want to follow the ball with your PCI instead of like jerking your PCI to certain spots in the zone like this. You want to follow it like slowly, so like that. So I was late on that, but you see what I'm doing. So then my PCI is right in the ball in the bottom left. So yeah, and then you could also set your PCI low, but it's up to you. And yeah, whatever you're comfortable with, that doesn't really matter. I've seen some people like your friend Kyle set his PCI. He doesn't even move it. He just keeps it right in the center of the zone, then he reacts like that. But for me, like I feel like I get on top of some of the pitches right here. So yeah, I like to sit right above, a little bit up and in, just so I don't get beat on an inside pitch, and I can always turn on it. So yeah, and then the hardest pitches to hit in this game are sinkers and cutters. So that's why I like to face Chris Bassett, so you can get used to hitting those. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like everything else, like if you want to get better at hitting, the best way is just practice. Like last year, I used to practice every single day and just sit in BP and just constantly face pitches. And also, whatever pitcher you struggle against, that's who I'd face for these. Like I struggle against sinkers, so I just throw against sinkers. So even that, I sometimes go like this. Turn all these pitches off, and then just face the sinkers. Now I'm only going to be hitting against sinkers. And say you're struggling with the low and inside pitch, you could make it to where you're just facing that low and inside pitch. So now all I can do is face sinkers. So yeah. So this is for like a lefty-righty matchup. I'll sit like high and in, like right here. Right? Let me just get a good swing real quick. So yeah, I'll sit like right here on when I have a lefty hitter and a righty pitcher. Yeah, so. And then I'll show you guys like what I do for other bats. So yeah. So say like I got righty now. I'll do righty now. So say I got like righty. I'll keep Bassett on there, and then I'll put like, I don't know. It doesn't really matter who you put. I like to use Acuna, right? So because I like his swing. So now I'll face just sinkers, and then I'll set my PCI in like the same spot. I'll set it like high and in. With righties, it's a little bit different. I'm better with lefties in this game. I'll set it like right here. I'll just wait for my pitch. And you just try to drive it. So yeah, I think lefty-righty, when you have a lefty hitter and a righty pitcher, I think that's the easiest matchup. And then righty-righty is a little bit harder. So yeah, see, that's a good piece of hitting right there. This will help you get a lot better at hitting, just custom practice. And make sure you're always doing this on Legend though, because it'll help you get better at the lower difficulties. So like usually I'll just warm up on Legend and then go into BR, which is on All Star, and I'll do a lot better, because I'm used to the pitch speeds. So yeah, then we're gonna go into lefty lefty and righty lefty. So for lefty lefty, I'll just put in some random lefty, like Brad Hand's good because he's a sinker. And I'll put Juan Soto back in. So when you're lefty lefty, you gotta watch out for the slider away. A lot of people like to throw sliders on the outside part of the zone and sinkers in. So usually for lefty lefty, I sit right where his arm slot is. Right where his arm slot is, right there. That's where I'll sit my PCI. Or I'll even set it low and in. And then I'll just react to the ball. I usually like to sit high though, so in that time where he does miss a spot and throws one right here, I can drive it. And usually just try to stay away from sliders on the outside part of the zone. People love to throw that online. So yeah. So now we'll do righty lefty. So this is the hardest matchup for me. Here, I'll put in Acuna. When they have a lefty on the mound and a righty, I usually like to sit my PCI like right here, which is a little bit uncomfortable for me, but usually make it work. So yeah, I usually like to sit it right there just so I can follow the ball with my PCI. It usually works out for me. See, I can follow. Oh, that was terrible. I don't even know what I just did. But yeah, usually I can follow the ball. And you just want to make sure you're using a control freak as well. Like if you guys have control freaks, I would use that too. Those help out a lot. There's a good swing. So you just want to react to the ball and move your PCI there, and make sure you have good timing. The timing will come if you just move your PCI to the ball. But yeah, that's probably the most important thing is your timing. If you're off of it by a little bit, if you have good timing on it, it'll go. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the hitting tips. Like I said earlier, just constant practice will help you get better, and even the stadium could help as well. I play at Ship It because Ship It has like a 3,000 elevation, and the ball and the fences are short compared to like a major league stadium, which is really laggy and has longer fences and not as much elevation. So yeah, I'd stick to minor league stadiums, mainly Laughing Mountain and Ship It. Those are probably the best two to play at. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Then again, like you can, with this custom practice this year, I can work on just pitches up here. Say I'm struggling with high pitches, I can go like this. Wait for him to throw one. I can throw, he'll throw just high pitches at me. Or even if I wanted to, say like I'm struggling on fastballs down the middle. Because I know like some people struggle with this, including me. Like sometimes I miss my PCI. I could just sit there and go like this all day. And just keep practicing the same exact pitch. Just keep doing that. So yeah, custom practice allows you to do a lot of different things this year that we never seen before, which is really great. So it's cool that they give us so many new features this year. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty much it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching. For like the other stuff that you can do, I recommend having a control freaks, buying some control freaks. Those help you a lot with moving your PCI quicker around the zone. If you guys have a monitor, that would help out a lot, because a monitor with low refresh rate, or high refresh rate, I guess, will help a lot, and like a 1 millisecond response time. That will make your, it'll make it faster when you swing, not as much input lag. So that can really put you over the top. Like I was a Division Series player, and that brought me to a World Series player within one week, getting a monitor. So yeah, there's a lot of things that can help you guys out. And then the last thing that can help you guys out is just good cards. I mean, this is kind of obvious, but yeah, like you're not gonna have as much success in like ranked seasons if you're using guys like, I don't know, Wilson Ramos. Like you have more success if you're using like Mike Piazza, Mike Trout. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a bad team, don't get discouraged if you're not hitting as well. But yeah, if you guys follow these hitting tips, you should have an easier time. So yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for me today, guys. I'm going to start making more videos. I got a ranked seasons gameplay coming out soon that I'm going to edit up. And I'm going to start making videos again. If you guys have ideas for me, let me know down below. Follow my Twitter at Mulligan_Drew. And yeah, it's going to be pretty much it for me today, guys.